What's up, guys? This is Motoko here, and I'm kind of in the middle of a fight with a Pupu. Today, I want to talk about the Pupu event and some of the cards that came out today, as well as talk more about Hunter. As you can see for this fight, I'm not having any problems beating it. Hunter can easily beat this fight. What I'm having problems doing is getting a high score. Because I don't have access to the earth element as a hunter, uh, wind-based bosses are going to be kind of a low-scoring affair. That's something to keep in mind if you are playing a hunter. If you have a class already leveled up that has access to earth, that's definitely something that you might try to consider using. So, it just depends on what your orb situation is and what your farm situation is. If you need wind and water, Hunter is good to use. But you're just gonna have to deal with low scores. But if you need earth and fire, use a earth and fire class. Um, I'm gonna do this fight one more time just to kind of showcase what Hunter can do. And show more about this Pupu boss. The Pupu event is a great event. So far, I have two of I believe it's 4 or 5 cards leveled up to level 3. You can farm these things and get the end spells, which allow you to add element damage to your regular attacks. That's probably something that Hunter would be pretty interested in having, and basically any class that it is basic attack oriented. I don't want to say Hunter necessarily is basic attack oriented, but they do a lot of their DPS through basic attacks. So that's something to keep in mind. Um, as you can see right here, I hit these guys. Basically, their life bar is going down much faster than their break bar. And I've even tried using Artemis in this to improve my break power. And even with Artemis boosted, I still can't get these guys' break bar down before their life total disappears. So, you just try and do the best you can for your score and maximize your skill seeds where you can. Real quick, since I have the available time, I'm gonna go through Hades. Uh, Hades does an initial heal that is between 400 and 600. Um, I'm not really sure what it's based off of. It might be based off of your current attack. And when he goes to do his regular hits, he's healing for between 150 and 300 to 400, depending on whether or not you crit. So here's another attack just to show you. Um, he's healing for between 100 to 150 on regular attacks, and then 200 and 400 on criticals. It's a pretty good heal for people who have lower attacks, such as black mages. I don't recommend using Hades. I feel like Una would be a much better card for you to have. Um, just because Una does a much better heal, has much better healing ability, and it doesn't rely on your attack to uh, to boost your heal. On the other hand, if you need dark orbs, Hades is a perfect card for you. Um, I don't necessarily disagree with anybody who wants to farm dark orbs and use Hades. That's not a bad thing. So as you can see, this fight is pretty easy for Hunter, even though I don't have the proper elements for this to get a good score. Just Bayako just absolutely wrecks everything's break gauge in this game right now. There's really not too many things that Bayako can't handle. It's a great card. It's an absolute must-have card for Hunter. I highly recommend getting it up as soon as possible if you don't already have it. So here's the Pupu event screen. the Pupu event starts off down here at 101 Weird Street, and then it kind of arcs around, and you have different areas that you need to unlock. In between each street avenue right here, there's going to be a lock, and it's going to require you to beat this boss every time. Um, for each lock, there's different numbers. I think the first one is 5, then it goes 10, then 20, and then you finish the event. Um, the event bonuses are really awesome. You get 1,000 of each element. You get several ability cards. You get a summoning card, like several crystals. It's a really solid event to spend time on. Here are some of the cards that so far that I have unlocked. This is my Earth Pupu. I got him to 3 stars. I've augmented him already. Um, I also saw somewhere somebody said they were having money issues augmenting this card. Basically, what you need to do is you probably need to go do the Chocobo path, or not the Chocobo. I'm sorry, the Cactuar path. Uh, in the oh geez, I forgot the name of it. It's the Shrine of Trials, I believe, is what it is. Um, if you can get into the Shrine of Trials, if you haven't used your tablets already, that would probably be a good place to go. Those gold Kakutars, they sell for 50,000 a piece. A really great way to get some gold. Also, an alternative to that, if you don't have um, the stones to unlock that area, you can do a Kakutar summon with friends tickets. They recently upgraded the cost of that to 20 tickets, which is something that I'm not very happy with, but um, it is what it is. So with 20 friends tickets, which are pretty easy to get, that's like 2 days worth of friends tickets. Um, you can unlock a group of Kakutars. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to waste a summon ticket to do it. So that that's basically the event in a nutshell. You're basically just farming the boss the entire time, and you're unlocking the new areas until you're done with the event. And then afterwards, you're farming these cards to hopefully get them to 3, possibly 4 star, um, to augment them to a 4 star requires quite a bit. If you want to see what the 4 star cost is, let's see. Hold on, where is that? All right, here's Fire Poo Poo. Um, the cost is 200,000 gil, and you need 4 of these material cards. It's kind of steep. I don't have the money to go ahead and do this to 4 star, but if you can get it, that would be extremely good because um, once you have him 4 star, all the preceding cards will be 4 star, and then you can, since he's a support, you can use him to level up um, Artemis and his skill seeds very easily. If you have any support cards that need skill seeds, a level 4 will get you a very high percentage on a level 3 to get your skill seeds leveled up. So that's an idea for those of you who are ambitious enough to go ahead and do that. So yeah, and that's basically all I have for right now. We'll go over more and have more gameplay in a future video. Obviously, I plan on steadily releasing content for Final Fantasy Mobius. It's a great game. I love it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. For now, I will sign out, and I'll see you guys later.